Communities across the country are searching for answers after a bloody weekend of gun violence.
It was a violent weekend around New York City.
New video this morning shows a wild shootout last month in the Morrisania section of the Bronx.
Fox tonight, the tragic story of how quickly domestic violence can turn deadly.
As Americans, we are no strangers to violence. In fact, we see it every single day. In the shows we watch, the podcasts we hear, the music we listen to, and the video games we play. None of those are the root causes of violence, but we are seeing it in every aspect of our culture. But why? Why does violence happen? I'm fortunate enough in my life that I haven't been the victim of violence, but that doesn't mean I haven't been exposed to it. I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia, where acts of violence are commonplace and prevalent. I saw a double homicide happen at a neighboring high school, a constant barrage of shootings in the city, and regular fights in the halls of my high school. When I worked on the Jon Ossoff campaign, one question I was always asked was how we would contribute to stopping violence in Georgia, whether it was gun violence, domestic violence, robberies, so on and so forth. That question sticks with me to this day. I can always offer my sympathy and my condolences, but when will I be able to offer something more important? My commitment to prevention. The answer to that was lost on me before, but with this opportunity, I think I found an answer. The number one reason I applied to the MPH in health policy at Tulane University was to contribute to reducing inequity in healthcare. This starts with looking at three of the biggest social determinants of health: lack of resources, poverty, and inequality. These factors, in my belief, are also some of the biggest contributors to violence in America. Through the Pincus Violence Prevention Scholarship Program, combined with the tools I hope to gain while pursuing my MPH, I believe that I could actively address these issues. I hope to work with community organizations focused on reducing inequality and poverty, both of which would help prevent violence. I also hope to work with organizations focused on bringing resources back to the community, whether it's in the form of tangible goods like food and clothing, or in the form of quality mental health resources. I think the best way to prevent violence is to give people the tools they need to remove violence as a coping mechanism, and it starts by giving back to the community. I know that I might not have experience in this field just yet, but equipped with the right tools and guidance, I am confident that I can make a meaningful contribution to violence prevention, and I do hope that you consider me for this opportunity. Thank you.